So today I came in the office. I'll show y'all the office. I ain't really kick it with y'all from the office. You know what I mean? So nobody in here. But we came in here to edit, so I met with the editor from a safe distance. And I'm editing up, the reason why we have a mask on is because the editor was here. And, you know, we don't see her every day, but, we still want to be polite. She, Nicolette just likes the mask. So look, people come in here. This is what I'm talking about. You see? See the cameras? Real easy. Easy like Sunday morning, And, people come in here, they can film what they got to film and then be out. And no one has to see each other. There's enough room for social distancing. So if I got 5 people in here, there's way more than enough. And there's no reason for all that. You know what I mean? So I don't think I need the mask anymore. I really don't. But that's what it is like. That's why I say it's important. And here's the office is back here. I could still function, without any disruption in a safe way. Oh, look, this is studio. That's where we lay the music. Up in here. See it? Mixing all that in here. And, we're just editing. We have a lot of content. So I'm just making sure that in the middle of this pandemic that we continue to be more productive. Because while people like most networks can't really shoot nothing right now, I'm going to give you new work like a real network. I'm going to show you what a real network does. And it's real content with real cameras. Let me show you. So most people shoot with like C300s, which are TV cameras for like television. Or like like this. But I shoot with like movie cameras. These is cause I use a Blackmagic for TV because the files are smaller. And like Zeiss lenses, you know what I mean? But those are real. I got everything they got. Actually, I got more because usually they got to rent it. I own it. Pro Tools, all that. Right, Cookie? So, we still getting footage. I got to deal with these television, racist television TV. Got to get them out of here. Get all that going. So, my purpose is to motivate y'all to make sure y'all stay busy. I'm showing y'all that if I'm saying stay busy, I got to stay busy. I can't tell somebody to do some shit. And, and I'm not doing it myself. You got to lead by example. You know what I mean? And I appreciate y'all. Come be on the team if you want to be on the team. I'm with it. Just bring something to the table. Like if you sit at this table right here, you got to bring something to it. That's why I have my meetings most of the time at this table. And if you can sit at this table and you can't get no money, then you ain't gonna get no money at no table. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a Poppington University. We're gonna do a Poppington University, I think. I think we should do one of those. For real. So again, I'm trying to make sure everybody stay focused, find the light in the dark. I'm gonna keep saying it. You know what I mean? And I want to make sure that I lead by example and give y'all new content. And I want to see what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what y'all doing. And I sat with the senator today, or rather we spoke. Kicked it with the therapist yesterday. Kicked it with hip hop motivation yesterday. I'm going to keep pushing. I got to stay busy. You got to stay busy. especially in this moment. This is not the time to rest. It's the time to focus. It's time to figure it out. Try some things. So I'm trying some things. You know what I mean? I'm trying some things. I wonder, like, when they get the, because everybody's talking about it, when they get the, for this corona. Big shout out to everyone that's fighting and anyone that's affected by corona, anyone that's out there fighting. It's crazy because people are actually still going. They got to be at the store. People got to drive the bus. People got to clean the hospitals. The senator was bringing that to my attention, Eddie Milton, and he's right. I feel like they should get paid double, whoever's going out right now. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. Definitely stay busy, And, I always say it, like, when you come on this page, it's only to learn. It's only to evolve. It's only to focus. I ain't getting on here to front on y'all or make y'all feel like I'm better. I'm trying to show you what I'm doing, my grind, so that y'all know that y'all could do it. And I'm showing y'all that me, I can't give advice unless I walk it like I talk it. You can't be a true leader unless the things you're leading people in doing, you got to actually have done it or be doing it yourself. You know what I mean? And you got to be fearless. And, this is my dream, to have a television network. I'm telling you, I put every dollar into this. You know what I mean? Most proud of is I'm still paying my staff. To me, a real boss can still pay his people in a pandemic. They can still keep them working. I'm playing a game that most people really don't understand. I'm playing the network game. I'm doing the independent game. Most people don't understand what that means, but you know what it means? It means you can still hustle in the pandemic. You can still get money in the pandemic. You can still build your business in the pandemic. And if it's going to be a pandemic for the next 4 months, I really suggest everybody figure out what they're going to do in the next 4 months. You know what I'm saying? That's Cootie from Cootie and Shike. That's Cootie, Creative Control? I don't know. I saw Cootie. I'm gonna say, what up, Cootie? You know what I mean? Yeah, it's always about the long run game. It's always about the war. See, sometimes you have to lose a battle to win a war. I do it all the time. And you have no ego with it. You know what I'm saying? So, as long as you win in the war, don't even worry about the battle. The battle is just to learn from. The war is what you're trying to win, but you got to really understand what your war is. See, I know what my war is. My war is I want to have a television network. Any battle in between that, I don't care about it because it's so little and minimal. And when I win at this television network game, when I win at that game, you know what it looks like to win at television? I visualize what it looks like to win at television. It's a Billy, a real one. And I have no partners. And that was my dream. I'm like, I want to do this on my own. I don't want to have no politics. I don't want to hear nobody's mouth. I don't want to deal with nobody's friends. I just want to do this on my own. I don't want to be about no old. You know what I mean? Like, again, it's cool to have done cool. But to me, what makes you valid, what makes you cold valid, is what you're doing currently. It's cool to have done fly shit and keep doing it. You know what I mean? Like if you had a hit record 20 years ago, and that's the same record that you're performing at your show, it's time for a new hit. You know what I mean? Like I never really been big on and no disrespect to anybody else, but like anniversary tours, and it just feels like high school reunion tours where everybody comes back a little older and fatter, and they're trying to recreate a younger version of themselves. And I don't want to see people doing, at 50 and 60 what they was doing when they was 20. I want to see them doing some like 50 and 60-year-old cool. So that's the reason why I can't jump on the stage and shake a champagne bottle. I did that 20 years ago and perform old records. Like, who wants to see that? I don't want to see that. Nobody wants to see a platinum Dame, a gray champagne Dame run around shaking bottles and hype man. That shit, I don't want to see that. That's not the Dame y'all want to see at this age. You want to see Dame on a television network at this age. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to see Dame doing no corny ass. You don't want to see Dame in the club. You don't want to see Dame running, no disrespect, but you don't want to see Dame running behind no artist at 50. You know what I mean? Like that wouldn't even look right. At the end of the day, being at the same exact place for 20 years to me is a loss. I think you have to evolve, every single year. You have to do new things. So that's the reason why, like in real business, your business has to you have to plan for your business to grow 10% every year, or else you don't have a healthy business. You know what I mean? So, for me, unless I'm moving forward, I don't mind everything I did, but I gotta do new. I gotta keep doing new. I need new work. I gotta have that work, and it gotta be good new. You could, if I was cool 20 years ago and I didn't know how to be cool now, how is that cool? That's a fluke. That means it was somebody around me that was cool, that was giving me advice. That means they have a completely different influence around them. You know what I mean? So it's like, yo, if you cool, you stay cool. You don't be cool just based on who you're around. You cool because of who you are. You know what I mean? I'm be like, yeah, it's easy to be cool when you're 20. Be cool at 48. Let me see niggas maintain when they 49, like that. That's how I look at it. Look at a nigga run. It's about the run. If you have a run for 5 years, that's all right. But, 10 years, 15, 20. We going on 25, 30 years. I mean, God. You definitely always gonna have ups and downs. That's part of the game. You just got, it's about how you maintain, how consistent you are, how you deal with the ups and the downs. You know what I'm saying? So literally, it's been a camera on me for the last literal 25 years. Every single new business I started, every relationship I was in, every time I cried, everything. And each and every time I'm doing something. It's always about something new. You gotta name me a year I didn't launch something new. I didn't give you no new work or do some new cool to say something. That's the only reason why. I know I'm relevant for a lot of things that I've done. But what I'm more appreciative of is the current things. When younger people walk up to me, they don't be talking about Rockefeller. They talk about Culture Vultures. They talk about Dame Dash Studios. They talk about DD 172. I got a whole legacy work that I did in my 40s that nobody even, that no one that's in their 40s know about. I affected, kids that are 10 and 15 years younger than me, while the older niggas wasn't even watching. So that's what DD 172 was. And you could ask a lot of the cats that's out now, ask a A$AP Rocky about a DD 172 or a Wiz Khalifa or a Jay Electronica. I got albums with, or Mos Def or Crit or Styling. You know what I mean? Or you can even ask artists, or you could ask rock and roll, a Sleigh Bells. Ask a Erykah Badu. Ask a Bun B. They all of them, all of them performed in my gallery in the basement. I just was doing fly shit. I was connecting with the culture. At the end of the day, I just like to see culture, but I don't like to do it in a way where, you got to be around corny or to be hot. I don't go outside really to get my picture taken. I be inside. You're going to see me. You see me from my crib, you see me from my office, you're going to see me. But I ain't really trying to be around people. I'm more into the social distancing thing and just keeping my head down and getting money. But right now it's really because, honestly, I just really been all into my dreams. I've been all into really just making all this content and making movies and learning how to be a television network and know how to have schedules and all. It's not the easiest thing. Like I said, it usually takes a whole office to run a network. Look at us. We doing it. Yeah, that's right. We running the network. We click it. We do the job of, two of us do the job of 100, but it's more than two of us. But there's only going to be two people in a room at a time to get that done. And, wait till y'all see this work. So I want y'all to check out the Memphis Will comedy. That shit is hilarious. He's a funny nigga. And, you know, he funny. He tried to, Memphis be trying to get at me when I'm in the room, when I'm not in the room. But he don't be all funny. He don't get at me when I'm in the room. When I got a mic, comedians are funny sometimes. But check it out. And also I put the Billy Carson, the Forbidden Knowledge up yesterday. And I know that the Bishop Yacht Squad is going to put up this what is it? A different type of bishop. I always get the name. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, but we made a name for that. It's like, because he's a different kind of bishop. I forgot the name of the name. Oh. But he's going to put that out. And then I got an episode of Culture Vultures with Kenyatta. That's going to come out. And then I got Healing is Gangster. So literally every single day, I'm going to give you some either new produced fly shit, you know, or, you know, some good conversations with some good people. It's all, either way, it's new. Every day, it's going to be new, you know. I mean, I think in order to, you know, in order to make a dream come true, you have to be able to know what your dream is. You have to be able to visualize it. You have to go to what your dream is and look at what it looks like, feels like, and then understand how hard it is to get there and get prepared to do it. And you just got to figure that out. You know what I mean? That's all. And, you know, for me, you just have to be fearless about betting it all. And a lot of people wouldn't advise that. But I just like to stop the bank. You know what I mean? I just be like, yo, bet it all, man. I don't see what, I don't know. I don't even have a plan because I don't think I'm ever going to lose. And I wouldn't advise everybody do that. But, you know, that's how I get down. You know, I'm a different kind of entrepreneur, a different kind of bishop. That's the name of it. Yacht Squad, big shout out to call it a different kind of bishop. Oh, that is Cootie. Yo, check in, Cootie, get on. Me and Cootie was partners with Shike on Creative Control, you know? And that was a fun time. The 10,000 square feet gallery in Tribeca. And at the time, no one understood or knew anything about 5Ds. And we went ham, sandwich. And we had fun every single day. I'm not gonna lie. We captured culture. It was dope. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I really don't. You know, I just think that. I just think it's important to really, really understand. I do have a cooking show. We have a cooking show called Health is Wealth. Rocky does it. You can check it out. And it's all what you call it. You know what I mean? And also, where's Cootie? I wanted Cootie to check in on the things so we could talk. You know what I mean? For real. Well, the thing about me is I'm not really afraid because I'm not doing anything that I need to hide. You know what I'm saying? For real. I'm not doing nothing I need to hide. So, you know, that's why I keep cameras on. You see, they keep trying me, and I always have cameras on. But I never really ever been on no weirdo shit, ever. Not to say Bill Cosby. I mean, I'm not getting in that, but there's just no skeletons there. I mean, I know I shoot my shot, but I've never done anything to violate. You know what I'm saying? Period. So, you know, if I had any skeletons, you know, if I wasn't squared up all the way, yeah, I would think that they would be trying me. But I don't really think, you know, you can't even make up. You'd have to prove, like, I'm chilling. I ain't doing nothing. Sometimes I be worried about people lying, you know, stupid ass lawsuits. You know what I mean? But they just stupid ass lawsuits. And that come with business. You know, it's all part of the game. You know? But other than that, you know. So, damn, I want to, where Cootie? Why you don't get on, Cootie? You feel me? Oh yeah, we gonna put out. Actually, I think we have. We gonna put out an album next week. I'm gonna put out the Black Guns. We're gonna put the Black Guns up. Somebody here? It must be You see, he be they be making sure. It's good to have Frenchies because they always keep you on your toes. What you doing right? What you doing out there?
I'm exporting audio.
You're exporting the audio from?
For that girl comedy.
Oh, for the comedy? Big shout out to Kat. She did some comedy in here, so we're gonna. But we have to export. The mic didn't pick it up.
I didn't listen to it.
Oh, so you might not have to.
It did though.
So if the mic picked it up, you still have to have the audio?
I don't really know.
Yeah, I don't want you to waste. I want to see it though. Can I just see? Is a way we can watch it, or it's still exporting?
Yeah, I can show you some,
I'm about to watch some comedy that was here. I love it. You know what you got to do when you shoot? It's easy to shoot, but a lot of people don't look at their footage. You know, you should always look at your footage. I sometimes don't look at my footage. I be tripping. You got to always look at your footage. That's what I was just doing. The editing process is the fun shit. Love it. You know, shooting is easy. Anyone can shoot. But the thing is, a lot of shit gets shot and a lot of shit just sits and doesn't get edited. I got mountains that I haven't edited. That's why I was like, yo, if I don't shoot another thing for a year, I don't have to, I'll be all right. I got enough fucking shit to edit. Right? Look at your man. He's your baby. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what I'm going to do. But the thing is, I'm going to be editing and I'm shooting. And I'm planning this shit. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm playing chess. I'm not playing checkers. And I suggest everybody else play chess and not checkers. Because if you playing chess and everyone else is playing checkers, you're going to win the long game. You're going to win the war. You know, they might be winning little battles, little pawn wins, but you're going to get the king. You know what I mean? And that's how I look at things. You know? Word. And I guess while I'm here, I'll shoot a little commercial. You know what I'm saying? To promote. You know? And, you know, that be that. Yeah, I expect Vlad to talk my business. You know, lawsuits are lawsuits, bro. It's all part of the game. The lawsuit. And it'll be dealt with. Justice is a process. And I be having fun with it. Always have fun with it. You know, like, you see when I be in court and all that other shit, I be having fun with it. Because people be fucking with me over. But I be like, yo, I'm going to just have a ball. I'm not going to let you get me upset because you upset. Because your life sucks. You know what I mean? I don't lose nothing. Just give me a fair fight. But motherfuckers definitely be lying. But, you know, once you know somebody's tricks once, they don't win twice. You feel me? Exactly. Harlem is a little different. Big shout out to Harlem. Everybody stay safe in Harlem, please. Go inside. You know? So, what else we doing here? Should we shoot like a little commercial or something while we're here? Let's put on the big screen so I can show them what it is. And then I'll do a quick IG joint to promote the new shit. So the comedy thing went up?
What, on your Instagram?
Yeah.
Not yet.
All right. So, yeah, we're just gonna go through the put this on. Damn, this shit hasn't. I haven't been in here in a minute. I'm not gonna lie. You know, got mics, got your mics, batteries, you know, all that stuff. All that. Thank you for all the blessings. Yeah, it's always your responsibility if you know some information to give it away. I don't think an OG is an OG if he charges you for information. You know what I'm saying? You should get that away. You know what I mean? Just give it away. All right, what's this? What's this one? I'm gonna show you some. Huh? I'm a guy that's cut from a different cloth. Yeah, okay. From my life before the music, I came up in a place where I meant everything, and there were different kinds of superheroes. These people are people that you hear about in your rap records today and your songs and make movies about them. People glorify the streets every day. So just sit back, relax. You don't have to experience pain to learn from it. Just enjoy it. He was Jay-Z's OG, and I heard that directly from Jay-Z's mouth. That footage is one of my stories he told me that I found interesting. Anyway, but I think this is the one that all of us sort of would have in common. Now, I know how my OGs affected me, and now I understand how his OG affected him. Let's set this up. I want to be in that 5, in that green 5. And this is the music playing in my dream. And then I'm gonna put that on. That was supposed to be on the We channel, but they racist, and they won't put any of our real stories on their networks unless we tell them through a production company that's not from the culture. But it was supposed to go on the We channel, but then I got a lawsuit with E. It's better than anybody that's out there. Anyway, nice talking to y'all. The internet crazy. I'll holler back. Stay tuned.
If you want another amazing video with the one and only Dame Dash, check it out right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.